This pair is qualified for the large junior hunter finals, as well as the CPHA Foundation and jumping seat medal finals. And in this day of showing, not too many of these riders, unless you've been in possibly at Blenheim or up in Bend, Oregon, where there's grass fields, grass is not as prevalent as it used to be back for some of our viewers that remember riding on the grass fields in the 60s and 70s and 80s. But the McLean family, Amy Lafayette, Franktown Meadow team are committed to the sport of hunters, and this field is manicured, it is beautifully maintained year-round, and it is saved especially for this event. So very positive jump 1 and 2. This horse covers a lot of ground in his stride, and this rider will have to balance the horse, as we've seen the others, up and down the terrain of this field. The question being asked from the third jump for the fourth jump is the pace and the balance, and then picking a line to the oxer for the distance. This rider did a beautiful job giving an example of that. Now the question is cantering up the hill. It starts as they come out of the turn. And there we saw the 10, which is also what we saw on the beautiful round of the very first horse that went. And that's an indication that this rider understands that this is an uphill question from 4, cantering to 5, 6, and 7. Now it's a different question. Now it's a downhill question slightly. This is a very solid jump. It gives the riders a chance to balance their horse here. Beautiful job. Beautiful lead change, and she has to balance for the shape at the vertical at the in and out. Very good. The horses are all thinking left. These riders are having to use their diagonal aids to keep the horses on their leads, canter up the hill again, and put their eye on the next jump. And from our camera angle, we could see that there was a little shift to the left. Not dramatic, but this horse was trying to make a little more room for that distance. Beautiful pace in the turn. Again, uphill. This rider understood that. She jumped the inside barrel. Getting her trot. Patiently waiting there. The horse got a little bit in a hurry, and the rider did an excellent job waiting. You could see the rhythm sped up just a little. Nothing drastic. It'll be a minor deduction for the judges. But all in all, a beautiful round.
How sweet it is, Sierra Geisler aboard.
Beautiful round. Bobby Reber and Tucker Erickson are judges for today's derby.
73 score. 73 for How Sweet It Is.
Show a 73 score for How Sweet It Is.